Hi guys and girls, thanks very much for joining me again on my channel. Obviously welcome to Midlands Motorbikers with myself, James Ricardo. Today we're going to have a quick look at Helite, more specifically the Helite Turtle 2 Air Vest. Now this is the latest in safety garments for motorcycling. It's actually been around for quite a few years now. They also do it for the equestrian and the horse riding side of things. It's a fantastic bit of kit. It's very, very good. In the unlikely and unfortunate event if you are departed from your bike, then this will save you. This is proven to be 50 times more effective than just a back protector, CE level 2 back protector on its own. So what we're going to do today, we're going to pop it on, fix it to the bike, so I'm actually lanyard tied to the bike. And then we're going to take it to the Long Itch Diner over in Southam for the bike night. We're going to show a few people, give a few people an idea and try it on. And then of course we're going to do a few demonstrations of the product as well. So without further ado, let's get kitted up and let's put this bad boy to test. Right, so let's get straight to it. Helite Turtle 2 Airbag Vest. Comes with a 100cc canister, which can of course be replaced when needed. And it's a lanyard operated or lanyard deployed air vest. Now what this basically means is you need to attach a lanyard to your bike, and when you're choosing a place to attach it, it's got to be somewhere very close to the centre of gravity of where you're going to be sitting, but more importantly in a sturdy place. You do not want to attach it to your handlebars or anything like that. It needs to be attached to what I've done here, your frame, and directly in front of you as a rider. Well, there we go, first journey done. I must admit, it's still really comfortable. I've worn this a few times. It's the first time I've worn it with the Nox Urbane Pro Under Armour, which is really good. Technically I'm doubling up, which is pointless because I've got a back protector on the Nox, but then obviously this has a back protector in as well. So in theory I could take the Nox back protector out, still have the mesh and the armour in the elbows, but that's all that would be needed. As far as riding it, it's a lovely warm day. It's 24, 25 degrees at the moment, which is crazy considering it's been raining for the last few days. But it's got a really nice breathable mesh. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there. It allows a lot of airflow through, which is nice. So you are staying really cool throughout. And apart from the weight, which is obviously in the canister itself, you don't really feel any weight. So that's always quite nice. But yeah, so when a few people get here, we're gonna get them to try it on, see what they think, and get their first impressions. Right, that's enough for that. Now it's all been deployed and we can see how well it works. Let's take the canister out and reset the mechanism. Okay, so now we've deployed the Helite vest, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to reinstall a new canister and reset the mechanism. First of all, behind the panel we've got here, we've already taken the used canister out, and obviously the new canister will go in there in a minute. Always make sure you've got a sealed canister when you're putting a new one in, ideally from Helite, but you can get other 100cc ones as well. We'll put some links in the video below to show you where you can get them from. This is the mechanism here. The way that it works, to give you a bit more of an idea from it, there's a spring inside the housing here, and there's a locating socket, which I'll show you in a second, where the ball bearing fits in. All you need is the Allen key, which comes with the jacket. Pop the Allen key in and loosen the mechanism first, and then literally unscrew it, which will lower the spring and of course lower the housing, which you can see there. What you want to do is make sure the housing itself is in the hole as it is there. Pop the ball bearing in, make sure it's completely flush, or as flush as it can be, and then begin to retighten the mechanism. Once it's caught, that's all we need to do, and just literally tighten it all the way until you can't go any further. Ideally until that gap there is completely gone. Switch the end of the Allen key. Cool. So now that's all right. You can give it a little tug just to make sure it's all secured in. Obviously it still will need the 30 pounds worth of pressure to actually release the mechanism. Then feed that back through to get that ready, so it pops through there, and then get the new canister. Again, always make sure it is completely sealed and simply screw that into place. There we go. Essentially, that's everything all done for you. Ready to go again? Right, so we're going to give you a little bit more of an insight into the Helite vest. We have a willing participant inside. We're going to show you exactly how it works in a second. Obviously, when the Helite vest is done, it can be adjusted with the 3 straps here to make it as tight or as loose as possible. You'd never want it too tight. Obviously, it is going to expand when it's deployed. You want to have just enough room. This is probably a little bit big for this particular person, but you want it just enough room that you can loosely put your hands around the inside of it and make sure it's got nice and a breathable room around it. You have got a pocket on the front as well, and obviously under this panel here is where your canister is. When it's tethered to the bike, you want to have enough room with the tether to make sure that he's not going to be set off accidentally. You want to have it so if you do stand up or move about or however you'd naturally ride, go through those motions when you're sitting on the bike and make sure there's not too much strain on it. It does need at least 30 pounds worth of pressure, so it's not going to go off accidentally unless you really do give it a proper tug. Just going to turn her around to show you the back of the vest. Obviously it is the Helite vest. It has got these really nice reflective areas here, so at night time they do light up really well with any lights or anything behind. It's a really nice breathable material on the inside as well, so it is actually designed to have a nice bit of airflow as it goes around the jacket. But what we're going to do now, are you ready? Excellent, that was consent. In the unlikely and unfortunate event that you do come off your bike in an accident, it's designed to be pulled on the tether here and it will set off the mechanism inside, just like this. Deploys within less than 100 milliseconds. It instantly fills all the chambers around the rider, protecting chest, thorax, side, and all your organs on the inside as well. If you just spin around for me. The back protector is on the very outside, and in between the back protector and the rider is where the airbag itself is. So, brace yourself. It absorbs a lot of the impact, so much so it's designed to be 50 times more effective than the back protector alone, a CE level 2 back protector. What we'll do now is we'll let the air out and let her breathe again. You okay? One of these before? No? Liar. They have, but not explosive. Yeah, it's explosive. It's fantastic. Right, ladies and gents, this is the Helite Airbag vest. It's an amazing bit of kit. I've been trying here today to show you all, see how good it is. Designed to go over as a last point piece of protection for your bike. It is an amazing bit of kit because not only has it got a back protector as normal on the back, CE level 2 protection, it's also got an airbag which goes all the way around the rider, protects your chest, side and obviously your back. The airbag goes between the back protector and the rider, so it's actually 50 times more protective than a normal back protector on its own. Right, so it's designed to be attached to your bike, so if you do come off the bike by accident, it won't go off automatically. It will only come off if you had 30 pounds worth of pressure. Yeah, go on, off unless it's meant to go off. Who wants to give it a tug? Yeah, just you. Ready? You ready? Good! 1, 2, there you go. Whoa! Instantly deployed, less than 100 milliseconds. Come and feel how strong that is. It's designed to be really protective. All the way around the rider.
Bloody hell.
If you wear a helmet, they're protected now.
Ackerman, you're alright, lad? That is amazing.
Awesome bit of kit. It's the only airbag vest that's designed to be refilled continuously, so you don't have to send it off and reservice it.
Okay.
Just replace the canister.
Anything left in there to drink afterwards?
Not to drink, I'm afraid.
That hurts.
I mean, it tells me I need to lose a few pounds.
Okay.
I did loosen it for you. Once it's been deployed, all you need to do is return the mechanism here with an Allen key.
Okay.
Within 3 minutes, it's ready to go again.
Brilliant.
Really, really good bit of kit.
There's not much left in
Wow.
there. Relax.
Excellent demonstration, sir. Excellent.
There you go.